Here are 7 mindsets that indicate our potential for success. How likely are we to succeed? What are our chances of achieving our goals? We often wonder about the qualities that lead to success. The discipline, focus, and determination of highly successful people fascinate us. What makes them different? These mindsets are not just theories, they are real indicators. Let's see how many of these mindset traits we have. Share your thoughts in the comments below. 1. Successful people have great habits. Successful people have great habits, while unsuccessful people have lousy habits. Lousy habits include smoking, drinking, and taking drugs. We can see that successful people are where they are today because of their habits. Habits determine 95% of a person's behavior. Everything we are today and everything we will achieve in the future is influenced by the quality of habits we develop. What I've found is that the very best individuals have the best habits. Successful people embrace successful habits like getting up in the morning, meditating, reading, and exercising regularly. How many of these habits do we have? 2. Successful people are incredibly driven. How driven are we? Now, when I say driven, I don't mean being difficult to work with. I mean pushing ourselves to achieve results. It's our personal drive that transforms our ideas into actions and results. It's our personal drive that keeps us going when things get tough. It's our personal drive that enables us to bounce back from disappointment and setbacks. So, how driven are we? Or do we find ourselves being lazy or procrastinating? Do we tend to put things off? We worked for long hours every single day, sometimes 10, 12, or even 14 hours. Why? Because we had a strong inner motivation. We wanted to support our families and prove others wrong. Even now, we remain dedicated to our mission. How determined are we? 3. Successful people are confident in their abilities. The 2 biggest enemies to success are self-doubt and fear of the unknown. We often struggle with self-doubt, questioning if we are ready for the challenges ahead, if we are good enough, and if we truly have what it takes to succeed. Confidence is simply believing in ourselves, even when others doubt us. It comes from doing things that others didn't think we could do. True confidence is built on competence, not just when everyone believes in us. It's about believing in ourselves when we are not fully prepared, when nobody else believes in us, when doubt surrounds us. That's when we need to develop unwavering self-confidence and believe that we can achieve it. Confidence is not the same as arrogance. Arrogance is thinking we are superior to everyone else, while confidence is knowing that no one is above us. Do we feel confident enough in our abilities to do what it takes? Are we willing to bet on ourselves? It's not just about words but also taking action. How often do we invest in ourselves? Are we willing to risk everything for our goals and dreams? Do we bet on ourselves or do we procrastinate? Do we hesitate or suffer from analysis paralysis? 4. Successful people communicate clearly. It doesn't matter how great or brilliant your ideas are. If you can't effectively convey those ideas to others, you won't make progress. Communication skills take many forms, such as writing emails, social media posts, conducting meetings, one-on-one conversations, phone calls, engaging with prospects, or addressing large groups of people. All of these skills fall under communication. The ability to influence, persuade, and inspire others is a common trait among successful people. 5. Successful people have a growth mindset. Mark Cuban reads for 3 hours a day. Bill Gates dedicates at least 1 hour per day to reading. However, continuous learning extends beyond reading books. It can involve listening to podcasts, conversing with other successful individuals, or receiving guidance from mentors. Successful people are always learning and growing, they never stop. The more we know, the more we realize how much we still have to learn, while the less we know, the more we tend to overestimate our knowledge. 6. Successful people embrace failures. Do you embrace failures or do you take them personally? Successful individuals maintain a positive outlook on their future and speak about it as if it has already happened, even when there's no clear path for it. They believe in themselves and hold positive expectations for what lies ahead. Walt Disney was fired by a news editor who claimed he lacked imagination and creativity. Steven Spielberg faced rejection 3 times before achieving his big break in film school. Colonel Sanders faced 1,000 rejections for his recipe before a restaurant finally picked it up when he was 56 years old. The most successful people in any field often have experienced more failures than anyone else. The difference between a successful person and others is not a lack of strength or knowledge, but a lack of will. Winston Churchill once said, "Success is going from failure to failure without losing your enthusiasm." Take sales and closing, for example. The most successful salespeople, the highest paid closers in the world, are the ones who face rejection on a daily basis more than anyone else. It's their ability to persevere through failures that makes them successful. Remember, success hangs on the edge of failure. 7. They have high EQ, not IQ. Successful people value EQ, emotional intelligence, more than IQ, intellectual intelligence. They may not be the smartest, but they surround themselves with intelligent people. They may not have been top students, but they have a strong emotional intelligence. EQ is more important than IQ for success. While IQ is mostly based on genetics, EQ can be developed and improved. Successful individuals have high emotional intelligence, which helps them stay calm under pressure, handle stress, and manage their emotions in challenging situations. They are self-aware, know their strengths and weaknesses, and don't let failure bring them down. So, how many of these mindsets do you show? If you have several of these mindsets, your chances of success increase. However, having these mindsets is just the start. To truly succeed, you need to combine them with skills. Skills are what turn your potential into real success. Having the mindsets is one thing, but developing and refining your skills is the key to achieving true success. Thank you for being here today. If you found this video valuable, please like, comment, and subscribe. Stay motivated, and see you next time.